Welcome to Garden Plants with Jim Putnam. Let's talk about Sunshine Ligustrum. I wanted to shoot this video here in December because you can see how showy this is during the winter time. I mean, of course it's gold all season long. This is an evergreen plant, but here through the winter, it really shines. This can reach 4 to 6 feet in height on the tags and maybe 3 to 4 feet in width. Obviously it's going to creep up, over time, taller than that, but maintainable at 4 to 6 feet, no problem. Probably even shorter than that if you wanted to. Most of the gold color is in new growth or the end of the season growth, so the occasional pruning on it will actually keep it quite a bit showier. This is hardy in zone 6 to 10. In zone 6, privet like this will thin out a little bit more in the winter time than they will here where I'm at in zone 7B. No problem at all, just flushes right back out in the spring, and like I say, the more it's growing, the more gold color you actually have on it. Chinese privet are considered invasive, but this is actually a sterile cultivar. It does not produce flowers, therefore it does not produce seed, therefore it does not add to the invasive problem of Chinese privet. The growth rate on this one's only been in the ground less than 2 years and it's already 6 feet tall. I don't know that you'd expect that. I think maybe a foot a year is probably something more reasonable. I had planted this with compost and mulch, and it's been very happy in this spot. So it's kind of overachieved probably at this point. Sunshine Ligustrum is ideal in full sun or part shade. You can actually see one of the things here in the winter time, the sun is on this side where the camera is filming from, and this is where I have the most gold color this time of year. When the sun's more up above us during the summertime, the entire plant is gold. So keep that in mind. That gold coloration requires some direct sunlight. So where would you use Sunshine Ligustrum in the landscape? I actually think it looks best as just a one of a kind, just cut into a pyramid like this, and I have 2 of them in my landscape just like that. This actually would make a great container plant. It would look great mass planted, and does look great mass planted. You'll see hotels and commercial sites frequently use these in big, wide, long swaths that are super showy. So almost anywhere that you have a sunny spot that you want to pop a gold color, I've got a purple loropetalum behind it and a green plant, a green osmanthus behind it. It looks good with anything. It just kind of shows off your other plants, pops off of your other plants as well. Planting requirements: these are super tough plants, and so I wouldn't go crazy amending the hole. It's probably unnecessary, but I had a small amount of compost on the soil that got mixed in when I planted it. I've kept it mulched. I've kept the weeds away from it. I fertilized it probably twice since it's been in the ground. I just fertilized in the late winter with a organic fertilizer, just literally once a year. That's all it takes. And this is what I've gotten. I've gotten a 6 foot tall, beautiful Sunshine Ligustrum here in December out of very minor inputs. Super drought tolerant once established, but to get the best performance out of anything when it's abnormally dry, you may want to continue to water it even after it's established. If it goes 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks without water during the summer, it's not going to be quite as showy. So once or twice during that span, if you drag a water hose over to it and water it thoroughly, this is what you'll get from that. So Sunshine Ligustrum, easy, low maintenance plant that will add a pop of color to your garden and can be kind of kept any size you want it.